Morning, everyone. How everybody doing? Uh, I'm off today, so I said, shit, I can't sleep, so I'm just gonna make a little short video real quick. Um, like I say, my videos is my perspective on things, so don't take nothing I say for 100% or even quote it for as that matter. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. If it resonate with you, cool. Um, I want to talk about, a lot of people talking about, past tense on moving forward and healing, and you know what I have to say about that is basically comes down to faith, right? You can't control what other people choose to do in their lives. You can't even control what people do in your life. What you can control is how you react to it. And that's just life. Whether it's with your boss at work, whether it's your co-workers, whether it's your wife, whether it's your girlfriend, boyfriend, etc., family members, etc. You can't control what other people do. However, you can control how you react to it if you choose to keep these people in your lives or not. Faith, believing in a higher power is one of the hardest things a person ever have to do. And again, this is all up to you. If you relinquish the ways of the world, right? And what I mean by that is understand that you don't have no control of what people do, basically. Same thing I've been saying. And just keep your faith in the higher power and trust that they're going to see you through whatever situation you're in, the better off you'll be. I want to say this, and I said it again and again because I don't want nobody to say, oh, he's a hypocrite or anything like that. I have a strong faith in the higher power. The things that happened in my life just the other day, and I'm honest to God truth, and this isn't the first time this has happened to me. I'm coming home from work, and a dragonfly comes out of nowhere, and I'm at the light. I'm pulling up at the light, and it stops right in front of my vehicle, looking at me through my windshield, and just drove. Well, not drove off, but as it sat there for a second, it looked at me, and then it just flew off. And I smiled to myself, you know what I'm saying? Because again, this isn't the first time. One time, a dragonfly stood hovering right in front of me. And literally, I promise you, I'm not making this up. It's hovering in front of me, literally. And it turns its back to me in the same space, hovering right there. And I can see all the colors in it. I can see the eyes. I can see the tail. I seen it. I'm looking around like, man, you can't. I won't nobody believe this. But anyway, so as it turned its back to me, hovering, facing the other direction, it turned right back around to me, looking at me, and then it flew off. My faith comes from way of things of this nature. You see what I'm saying? There's no other way to explain what then took place in my life. And here's the thing. There's nothing special about me. Each and every one of us has the same opportunities to see what the heavens can do for you and what the heavens will show you individually. The problem is people are too focused on other people's lives that they don't even have time, or they don't make time to recognize what's going on in their life. Make the changes that need to go on in your life. Focus on what you need to do in your life. And you can see the same thing that many of us have seen, period. You have some people that like to jump on the wagon with you, right? Oh, yeah, this happened to you. Oh, yeah, I remember. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You have people that just like to co-sign for things that didn't happen in other people's lives. That is not your path. That is not your blessings. You have your own print, right? You have your own blessings that you more than likely will have if you stop focusing on other people's lives. We talk about narcissistic individuals. We talk about people that, about, how people are big mad and blah, blah. what difference do that make? Honestly, what difference does it make about somebody being upset about for what somebody else got going on in their lives? It doesn't make any difference, because that individual who's upset about another person's life is wasting a lot of time in their own life. And so I feel sorry for those people. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Because you can have a better life, better blessings. And most people are so hung up in material things, right? That's where they find their happiness in material items. You know, they surround themselves about and buy this and buy that. And that's what they find their happiness at. That's I'm sorry, but that's not a God like. You know what I'm saying? God will tell you, don't put anything before me. And a lot of people put a lot of material things before the heavens. You see what I'm saying? If you can learn, well, not even learn, let me just say this, be happy with having what you need versus everything that you want. As long as you have what you need, you're better, you're fine. Because there's some people in this world that don't even have what they need. So to be able to say that you can go into your refrigerator and grab something to eat. So say that you can go outside and jump into a vehicle. It might not be, you know, elaborate, you know, type of vehicle or something. But if it starts and it goes, and if it don't, if you can fix it, fix it. We are so caught up in today's world and society, what's going on in today's society, and we're trying to, you know, chase after the same dreams as everybody else has accomplished, that we're losing focus on what we need to have focus on. And that's the higher power. That's the higher power. We all have the same opportunity to have the same blessings. Well, different blessings, but we can be blessed abundantly. If we just stop allowing ourselves to be so focused on other people. And those that want to choose to stay focused on other people, then you stay that way. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm just giving my opinion as far as what I've been through and how I live my life. I don't worry too much about what somebody else is thinking. I don't worry about too much of what somebody else have. That never has been me. You got more than me, fine. That's cool. You got what makes you happy. You know, what makes me happy is something totally different. If y'all notice, I get on here, I put on a wrinkled t-shirt. I don't care. Cause if what I'm wearing hinders you from listening to what I got to say, then you're not the one that needs to be listening, watching my videos. You understand me? I'm down to earth. I'm not a rich man. I work hard every day. You know, labor. You see what I'm saying? So, but I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm not trying to keep up with nobody. I'm happy because I'm not concerned with nobody. You see what I'm saying? And what they got going on in their lives. I'm just not. I'm happy because I'm only concerned about what I can have concern about and control of. And that's me. That's me. And God made it that way. And I'm happy. That's why I can be upset one minute and wake up the next minute and be cool. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna. I understand if I allow myself to be that entertained or that involved with what somebody else does, then you know what? I'll never be happy. I'll never be happy because it's not who I am. So I try my best just to do what I do for me and what makes me happy. And whatever makes somebody else happy, then, hey, that's what it does. You know what I mean? But again, I think a lot of people are so involved with, you know, trying to portray this lifestyle of having and chasing, you know, and I was a young drug dealer at one point in time in my life. So I know what it is to chase, to try to have that money and look good and flashy and, you know, and all. It didn't get me nowhere. I'm gonna be honest. I was most happiest when I was living out my truck for 5 years. I was very content, very happy. You know what I mean? I wasn't worried about bills. I wasn't worried about nothing. I got up and went to nice restaurants when I wanted to, and went to nice hotels when I wanted to, and and just live my life. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing is just to just say, I'm going to live my life. And I'm not going to worry about how everybody else has lived theirs. Time and time again, we can see what happens when you involve yourselves with too many people or the wrong people. And I'm going to just speak honestly, even religion, you have some false people in that, some fake people in that, you know what I mean? So you have to be even careful when it comes to, your religion that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it isn't about the higher power. It's about whoever's at the pulpit. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be very, very just careful and just be happy in yourself. Pray, you know what I'm saying, to the heavens, and just ask for that guidance. You know what I'm saying? And when he shows you, you have to be able to acknowledge it. You have to be able to acknowledge it because he will show you. The gods will show you. I'm pretty sure if you just take time and just sit back and think about some things that didn't happen in your life, you'll probably see that he done showed you that many times before already. But you will never see what's placed in front of you if you're too busy looking at what's in back of somebody else. Okay? Stay focused and stay grounded in what you believe in and what makes you happy and what grounds you. And never mind what somebody else has to say about it. You understand what I'm saying? And just tune them out. You know what I mean? Live your life the best way you can. And, try to stay positive. And just know that anybody that wants to come and intervene on your peace must be some miserable people. And that's all I got to say about it. And, misery loves company. Just keep them away at your gate. Keep them up your gate. You know what I mean? Because in the end, you see where it's going to get you. You see where it's going to get you. So don't deny what you see. You see what I'm saying? It's unhealthy. A lot of it it ain't right. Believe in God. Have faith, and just stay on your own path and be okay with that. And I don't care what's the situation. I really don't. I don't care if you overweight. I don't care if you underweight. I don't care if you have this problem or you got that problem. Everything will be okay if you learn to accept yourself for who you are. And never mind what somebody else has to say about it. Never mind what somebody else has to say about it. So again, about people being big mad and people, gathering together after somebody, that's a group of miserable people. You know what I'm saying? If it takes, and if not miserable, people that I wouldn't even want to waste my time with. You know what I mean? Because if you can look at one situation and come up with a conclusion off of one situation, then you're good. Most of the time, there's always another situation that there's this, and there's that. Now, if you can break it down from three aspects and go from there, then that means that you're a person that use your common sense. But most people that just take one thing and run with it, they don't have common sense. They're led. And anybody that needs to be led ain't to be followed. So, again, believe in yourself. I'm going to get off this. My time is almost. Believe in yourself. Have faith. And again, I'm not no saint. I'm going to enjoy my life the way I enjoy it, and I don't care who has anything to say about it. I really don't. So enjoy your lives. Enjoy your morning. Be safe at work. And love those that love you back. All right. Stay blessed.